Okay, so now we are going to learn and understand some common mathematical operators in Python. So in Python, there are several mathematical operators that you can use for performing arithmetic operations. So we'll understand some of the frequently used operators. So mathematical operators sense like we have a addition is there, we have a subtractions, multiplication, division, and we have a mod operator, then we have a exponentiation. So these are the things basically we are going to use, and we'll start one by one and understand how this is going to work. So let me start from addition. So if you want to add two numbers together, right? So now we want to print 7 plus 3, right? So now if you want to print this, so now let me run this. See, it is returning a 10, right? It is returning a 10 now because we are adding 7 plus 3. Now we have another operator called subtraction, right? Suppose if you want to do subtract these two numbers, then we have to use this minus operator. Right now, if I run this, now it is returning a 4. Right? 7 minus 3 is returning a 4. Now we have another operator. Then if you want to do the multiplication, right? So multiplication, you need to use this asterisk symbol. Right. So now 7 multiply 3, then it is going to return you 21. Right. So this is simple things. Now we have another operator called division. Suppose if you want to do the division, right? So now let me change this number. Maybe I'll be make it as a 9. Now let me run this now. See, it's returning a 3.0. Now one thing to notice here is that whenever you are dividing the thing, then you actually get the value with the floating point number, right? We are still getting a 3.0, right? We can check the type. Suppose if you want to know what type it is returning, then you can add a type as well, right? So now it's going to return you float, right? You see that it will print float instead of integer, right? This is just something that happened with the division in Python. Suppose if you want only integer, don't want floating in this case, here we have a integer division is there, meaning that we need to add a one more slash, right? So now if you add a double slash over here, then it is going to return you the integer only, right? Not a floating. So now if you check the type over here, see now it is going to return you the integer only, right? So now I'll just remove this type and we'll run this and we'll see what it is returning. See, it is returning only integer values. It's not returning a floating point, right? If you want floating, then you can go with the single slash. If you want only integer, then you can go with the double slash. Right? So now instead of integer division means instead of single slash, we need to add a double slash. Fine. So now let me go with the another operator called mod operator. Right? Modular operator means suppose I just wanted to divide. Okay, I want to divide 10 divided by, I'll be adding a division will be this mod operator. So now I just wanted to return this. This is going to return only the remainder. I want to get only remainder means then you need to go with the mod operator. So 10 divided by 3, what is that remainder? Remainder is 1. So if you want only the remainder, then you have to go with the mod operator. This will going to return you only remainder. See now, if I run this, see it is returning only 1. Now suppose if I make it as 11. 11 divided by 3, it's going to remainder is a 2, right? So now it's going to return you the 2. So only if you want a remainder, then you need to go with the mod operator, right? If you want a quotient, then you have to go with the division. That is only single slash you need to go. This is what your mod operator is going to help you in some of the interview questions. You may see that, how this is going to help you. Fine. So now the next one is exponentiation. Exponentiation means like, the number to the power of another number. For example, 2 to the power of 2 or 2 to the power of 5 or 2 to the power of 8. In this case, in Python, it is going to help you to 2 to the power of 2. I mean, if it is go with the single asterisk, then it is going to multiply. Now, if you want to go with the exponentiation, in this case, you need to add a 2 asterisk symbol, right? So now 2 to the power of 2. So 2 into 2, 4 it is going to return you, right? Now if I make it as a 3, Now 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2, 8. So now this is going to return you 8. This is what exponentiations. We need to go with the double asterisk symbol, right? We want to work in the 2 to the power or 3 to the power, right? So number to the power of another number, then you have to go with the exponentiation in this double asterisk symbol. I hope this is help. Now the next thing is assignment operator. So assignment operator, since like for example, I have a x equal to 5. Now this is x equal to 5. Now I want to add one more number to the x. So in this case, what we used to do, x equal to x plus 3. Now, if I want to print this, x, this is going to return you 8. Why? Because x already we have mentioned 5. Then we have assigned, first we assigned 5. Then we are adding one more value as well. So now it's returning you the 8. Right? So instead of doing this way, we have another way also is there. Suppose you can say x plus equal to 3. Right? Instead of going with this way, I just command this line now x plus equal to 3. So this x plus equal to 3 is equal to the x equal to x plus 3. Now let me run this. See, now this is also adding the value x plus equal to 3. So in Python, these operators can be used with the variable or directly with the numerical values to the perform mathematical calculations, right? So in this also we can use that, assignment operator. Now in the mathematical operations, one of the things that you have to be careful when you are doing mathematical operation is when you have more than one operation in the same line of code, right? So same line of code means suppose I need to print 2. I just wanted 2 into 2 and I just wanted to add 2, right? Then I just wanted to divide 2. Then I just wanted to subtract 2 maybe, right? So here we have a multiple operation in single line, right? Here you have to remember one point, that is, suppose you may remember that in your school days, right? Something we have called BODMAS rule, right? BODMAS rule we need to understand, right? BODMAS rule means first thing will be considered when you are having a multiple operator in a single line. So first will be considered bracket. If you are having a bracket, then first bracket will be considered. Then we have a order, or we can say exponents, or we can say roots will be considered second. Next will be considered division. Again, multiplication and addition and subtraction will be considered, right? So this is what we have to understand. For example, I have a simple calculation, something like a 3 plus 4, and I can say multiply 2, right? So now here we have a plus is there, addition is there, multiplication is there. According to the BODMAS, right, multiplication comes first, right? Addition comes second, right? So now what happened, it will going to be, so it will going to multiply 4 into 2, 8, right? So now 3 plus 8 equal to, we have an answer will be 11, right? The same way, if I change the order, right? If we change the expression, something like within the bracket 3 plus 4, right? So I just make it as a 3 plus 4 in this way. Then I'm just saying a multiplication 2. So now how this will be considered? First will be considered bracket, right? First will be here. In this case, we have a bracket is there. So first bracket will be considered. So 3 plus 4 equal to 7. Then it will be considered multiplication. 7 into 2 equal to 14 will be the answer. Right? So here the bracket first, order second, division and multiplication will be same. Right? After that, addition and subtraction. Suppose here we have a division and the multiplication is there in the same line. First whatever comes first will be coming into the picture. So meaning that it will be left to right order, right? First it will be, if it is a multiplication, then multiplication will be considered. So in first it will be the division is there, then division will be considered. Same way in addition and subtraction also will be in the same position. So if it is subtractions comes first, subtraction will be considered first. This is also left to right, right? So now let's open over here. Now see here first what it will be considered. First will be considered multiplication, right? So multiplication means it will be 2 into 2, 4. Again we have a division. So divide 2 divided by 2, 1, right? 1.0. So here 4 plus 1, right? 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2, it will be 3. So the answer will be 3.0 will come. See now it is coming at 3.0. Why? Because we are making it as a single slash. So it will be going to return you the floating point only. So this is what your basic mathematical operators. So I hope this is help you. Thanks for watching.